What's going on YouTube? My name is Splash. Welcome to the video. Basically, I'm just talking about what I'm thinking going forwards with Weathering Waves, hence the title, Last Chance. Basically, I've been dabbling in YouTube for a long time now, and I've basically been in the gacha scene for the better part of almost 2 years. It's coming up on 2 years. And I've always just done it as a little bit of fun. And I've only really started to take it seriously as of recently. And so basically I'm giving myself a year from the release of Weathering Waves to the 1 year anniversary to see where we're at, if the channel's grown. Now, this doesn't mean I'm only doing Weathering Waves. I still want to do gacha content. I do some Genshin stuff, mainly challenge series. I do Honkai. I don't know what I'm going to do video-wise on Honkai. I've got an idea, but I'm not sure. I mainly streamed Honkai, but I'm taking a bit of a break from streaming due to basically something that Tectone pointed out, which we might... I'll play that in a video shortly, to be honest. But yeah, so I want to give myself a year to really knuckle down and take it serious. Maybe a year and a half. Because I do have a baby on the way, and when my baby's born, I won't be doing as active, but I will still be trying to do stuff. So I've been... My channel started basically from this point here. So I started streaming Genshin June 21 of 22, so we're a month out from 2 years old. But it really started to take off when I started my challenge series of doing no wishing for 100 days. Like, obviously the views and everything changed. I started here at about 450 subs on the channel, and by the end of the series I was closer to 1,000. I was just shy of 1,000. But I streamed every day for 100 days straight. I didn't do videos. Hindsight, I should have done a catch-up video of what I did over the 100 days, but this is when I wasn't really paying much attention to it, and I was just like, hey, we'll just do this for fun. So obviously we got some live views on these ones. We're pretty much there, and that got a lot of it started, to be honest. And I should have ran with it a bit harder, but I was still wishy-washy about it. I work full-time, and I was unsure, to be honest. So Weathering Waves for me is going to be, we're going to buckle down. We're going to go from the start. I missed the start of Honkai. I decided to choose Genshin over Honkai. I know you can roast me in the comments for that one, please. Like, I get it. I fucked up there. Basically, like, I released this video. So this video came out March 21, 2023, so a year ago, just over a year ago. Look, I know it's showing whatever on here, but it's this video did exceptionally well. It's still my top video. 22,000 views when I was at 1K subs. Like, that's huge. My mistake was I didn't run with it. I should have thrown everything at this video series, should have smashed it out, kept going with it, and I chose not to do that. That was my mistake. I'm not going to make that mistake again. I had the wrong mindset. I just thought, oh, I'm just going to make YouTube videos and get a bag. Idiot me. Hindsight, I'm not like that now, okay? I understand a little bit more involved. I've got to work a little bit harder with different social media platforms and everything like that. But I was going to go all in, wholly and solely on Weathering Waves. And then EO, a guy from the gacha community, on Twitter, put out a post. He put out a post. It was saying he wants to make something very clear to all the content creator homies. Will be released next week. I know you guys are a sudden burst in growth, etc. He put it out, you know, don't just make gacha content for Weathering Waves. Like, I've been in the gacha scene now for 2 years, and I want to make Weathering Waves content. This was a great read, by the way. How we say, don't just put all your eggs in this basket, make content you want to make. And that's how I feel. Honestly, I feel like I've played Genshin. I've pandered a little bit to being PG more so, and, you know, not doing anything too crazy. I'm Australian. I swear all the time. I try not to swear on stream, which I think changes my whole personality. Going forward with Weathering Waves, I'm just going to be me in videos. I'm a degen. I swear a lot. I'm loud. I get angry. I rage a lot. And going forward, that's what I'm going to start showing. I'm not going to start PGing everything up, because that's what I got used to with Genshin, and I don't want that. So I do intend on absolutely absolutely having more of a focus for sure going forward, and working on videos, working on posting more on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. It's hard to not call it anything other than Twitter. I'm just gonna get the video up of
what people thought about me.
What Tecto basically said about different the way to tackle stuff and everything like that. So this is where I've taken a bit from it.
Characters are real.
Where is
Now
it?
wait.
30%, 30%. I'll be real. I'm still weak as fuck. Okay, because when I'm at 10, 20%, there's a universal fact. Do you know the #1 person in your life that is going to hold you back more than anybody else? Take a guess. Yourself. 1,000,000%. And if you can conquer yourself, you can conquer anything, man. So you just got to work on you. Okay? You wouldn't go in Elden Ring and try to fight Millennia at level 1. Okay? Now some people do. Some people do. Right? Some people do. And those people are the LeBron James. Okay? The Kobe Bryants. The Goku.
I'll put it out there. I don't care if you don't like Tectone, all right? I've been following Tectone since his Genshin days, okay? So if you don't like him, I don't care. You do what you fucking want. Don't tell me I don't need to like him. He's had some amazing advice for me that's helped me a lot, so fuck off if you've only got bad news. I don't care. But just watch the end of this video. This was interesting to me, because he does speak about making a YouTube channel towards the end, because he's helped so many gacha creators in the space. Now, this isn't me asking Tectone for help, and I want to make that abundantly clear. I'm determined to make it on my own. One day, I would love to, you know, at least speak to the man at some point discussing gacha, maybe make it onto the gacha podcast. I will work my ass off to get there, but I don't want it to be spoon-fed to me. It is what it is. But this is just me talking. Let's just listen to what Techie has to say.
We ain't like them, but we don't got to be like them. But you know what we can be? Because this is what most people do. Most people die on Tree Sentinel. They give up. But you know what you should do? Go fight some mobs. Level up. Get some gear. Go to Millennia. People quit, say it's too hard. Nah, you geared up. You build up the strength. You kill her. Or you fuck her. One or the other.
I killed her. Do the other option.
Blow her up. She's gone. You win. And that's when you win. That is when you win. I'm planning to make videos when WuWa releases, but what should it be about? I can edit and used to make videos, but I really just don't know what hits and what doesn't with gacha players, since I'm so disconnected from gacha content.
What I do like about this is like, listen, but he gives advice, but he doesn't tell you what to do.
If I were to tell you every answer, you could only follow. You have to find your own path, man. You have to. Here's what I recommend. Go to YouTube, type in Wuthering Waves. You have 2 options. I'm going to tell you what I did. Y'all know Caleb City? I said, man, this guy's content is fucking great. I'm going to steal that shit and make it for the gacha community. Blew up immediately. Dude, Caleb City, I realized this is unsustainable. So then what I do, I said, okay, let me find somebody else. I saw a channel called Sean B. I called a channel called YDCB. I found another channel called Childish Plays. I found another channel called Jew Bagel. And I said, I can make better content than them.
All summoners.
I took their content and I made it better. Kept going. Kept grinding. Kept making guides. Kept making guides. Went to Genshin. More guides. Blew up. What I do next? Oh, Ludwig. I'll take his videos and I'll make them for gacha. Oh, Asmon, I'll take his videos and I'll make them for gacha. And that's all you got to do. Just find who you think you can transfer into a space. Find a niche that isn't be filled. Fill it. Find people's content that you think you can make better than them, or make them in a different scenario that's working and then just do that. Oh, Mizkif thumbnails? Steal those. They're on my channel now. That's it. After guide video, what should you do next? It is for your path to find. It is your path to find. Techie, I am planning to start making content. What's your advice on starting? Okay, you want me to give you my #1 advice for starting content creation? #1. I promise you, this shit will change your life. Stop planning and just fucking do it. Just upload. It's that easy. Just start. Start. Stop thinking about these things that you want to do and just
I thought about this video for 2 fucking days, by the way. I didn't listen.
fucking do them. Just do them now. Stop thinking about what you're gonna do and just start doing the things you want to do. It's really not that deep. Like, it's
Oh yeah,
better
this is
to
my alt
upload
account,
something
so
than
we'll
upload
subscribe to the
nothing.
big
Yeah,
man.
no one's expecting a perfect first video. 1,000,000%. Me when I do my driving test. Hey, just take a couple drinks.
Alright, so basically, yeah, another thing he said, you know, don't waste your time streaming to 5 people or so. And I've been on Twitch for 5 years, just doing it as a bit of fun. And yeah, I'm going to stop that. So at the moment I've put a hiatus on my Twitch, and I'll basically I'll just stream live events is what I plan to do. But yeah, so let's just say I'm going to give to the end of 2025. It's a year and a half, counting 6 months off for getting, you know, my baby coming into the world and whatnot. But yeah, that's the plan of attack. This is what I'm going to do going forward. I don't know what I'm going to do for Weathering Waves yet. I don't know if I'll do challenge series because I like challenge series. Or I'll just play through and maybe, who knows, I'll figure out guides or something. Who knows? I'll teach people how to play on ping. That thumbnail's wild. Jesus Christ, Pokey. Anywho, guys, thanks for listening to me yap. If you did, if not, it is what it is. Like and subscribe, and I will be doing a lot more gacha content in general. Thanks, guys.